Welcome to Boston. Welcome to Hockey East quarterfinal Saturday. Today, two top 15 teams in the country, the Massachusetts Minutemen, the Boston University Terriers, both trying to follow that river down to TD Garden next week. Big drive, Yzerman in, jammed on, saved by Robble again on the chance, then he scores from his backside.
First, and he banks it in off the side of Robble, so you watch this point shot, and he never gives up on the play.
Gets a step, he will go, and he does. Down the right, twisted it back behind, tried to turn it up the wall, and it was picked off.
A little bit too quick and out in front.
Lucas Mercury knocked it on.
He came in and everybody knew.
O'Hara, nearly stung the corner. Yegorov robbed him. O'Hara wraps all the way back around, length of the offensive zone, in the same spot, takes it in, jams it on, they score! Cole O'Hara, points leader, Cole O'Hara in the slot, looks at the net, takes a shot, missed the net. And now O'Neill starts the breakout to the middle. Jack Harvey, again blocked El Elche. Harvey got it back, set it back post. Robble knocked it down. Sev, who loves to go, 2-on-1. Lishmelis along, Sunyev pass, and it was knocked away by Sasha Boumedian. Second youngest player in college hockey, just saved a goal.
And it's hard as a defenseman to get up to speed at 17.
Jack Hughes now, across, they score! Boumedian made the play on one end, he gives BU the lead on the other. They've moved Sunyev around in a few different lines so far, bounce back off a stanchion, and Frechette was there. Del Elche drive, still free on the blue paint. Boumedian was there again against Willander, and Cole O'Hara gets that first, out front, Joey Musa hit the post! Back in, Quinn Hudson, other way, shot save Robble. Glove down by Harvey, Robble can't find it, and there's the whistle. Musa settles, O'Hara to Jack Musa, who gets away from one man, goes down the right. Jack Musa on a net drive. Two around him, good stick by LaChance. Musa got it back, out front, Mercury, and Yegorov saw it and pounced. Greg Carville didn't move, didn't say a word about the embellishment call, and Cole O'Hara streaks ahead and shoots. It's behind Yegorov, and McCarthy realized it. BU wanted the call. Lautenbach comes out of there. Fed it up the slot. Bouncing shot. Score! Sunyev ties it! UMass ties it on an Idar Sunyev goal. Connors in front. Jammed on. Yegorov holding the post. Puck is still 13 seconds. Ryan Green, their captain. Alger just decides again to do exactly that. Short of icing. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. And we have more to come in overtime. Musa to Keenan, that's the answer. Keenan shot! Oh, he hit the bar! Gets out, and Kenny Connors gets the line, and looks and twists and drops. Joey Musa saved! Again, Yegorov there, again free. Cole Yzerman scores! And sends BU to TD Garden! Yzerman sends BU to TD Garden.
Just underneath the pads. Robble just reacted a second too late to getting the pads down, and Yzerman doesn't miss. When he sees his spot, he normally hits it, and he has sent his team to TD Garden.
For either of you, just both of your first experiences playing playoff hockey here, what was it like?
It was great. I thought it was a really good atmosphere. UMass fans did a good job of coming, and obviously the spring break's a little tougher for the students, but I thought we got a lot of support, and it was a good time.
Yeah, and for me it was first North American playoffs as well, so it was awesome. Just again, great atmosphere, so many fans. It was amazing.
Cole, can you just take you through the goal, what you saw?
Yeah, I think Sasha rimmed it out, and they had a lot of guys collapsed and had a lot of time and space, and just took it wide, and saw I had a shot and tried to go 5-hole, and was lucky enough for it to go in, so it felt good.
Cool. I think you've scored like 18 goals at Aganis now. What is it about you and this?
I don't know, to be honest, but it's a really good place to play. It's nice scoring here because the crowd's pretty good, and love being home. Maybe it's something to do with how much I'm practicing out here or whatever, but it's nice to score at home because the fans are all into it.
Kyle, there were a couple of close calls. I think on one play, puck hit the
sidebar and you kind of patted the top corner, like almost to say thank you. Do you remember that at all?
Yeah, and that's what I always do. Kind of, I mean, it's my closest friends in the net, so yeah, they help me a lot. You know, crossbar and 2 posts, so I always try to thank them. You know, so yeah, kind of superstitious, but still.
Cole, you and UMass are both teams that play with a lot of speed. Do you feel like you guys are acclimated to that kind of game and it gives you an advantage on the ice?
Yeah, for sure. I think one of our good attributes is being able to play fast and with a lot of skill, and they have a lot of really good skilled players over there too, and they want to play a fast, physical game. So it's a chess match out there with playing pretty similar styles, and they're a really good hockey team, and it's definitely not easy playing.
Mikhail, they had 19 shots in the third period and a bunch of chances in OT. Just what did you sort of see in that stretch with the pressure getting ramped up?
I didn't really know that they got 19 shots in the third period, but I mean, I just try to focus on the next puck, next shot, and even if I get scored on, it doesn't matter because I mean, next shot is ahead of me, and it doesn't matter how many, 40, 20, 5, I don't know. It's just about stopping the puck and helping my team, so it's.
Coming out of Omaha, what's it like playing just meaningful, high-stakes hockey?
It's great, and again, just experiencing just college, and I enjoy it a lot. Jumping in the crowd, yeah, it's it's all great feelings, and amazing group of guys here. They supported me through the whole time I was here, so yeah, I enjoy it a lot.
For either of you, just what are you looking forward to most about going back to TD Garden?
Yeah, I think for me, Mass kid, whenever you play at TD Garden, it's pretty special, and I've been to a lot of Hockey East semifinals and finals, so it's gonna be my first playing on the ice with those. So it's gonna be pretty good to come back and hopefully win it again. So.
Yeah, and for me, I mean, I had an experience at TD Garden already, and it was great. So just happy to be at NHL rink again. It will be awesome for sure.
Cole, you came up big tonight, scored the beat pot. How much confidence do you have going to TD again in the semifinal? Yeah, I think I always try to have a lot of confidence when I'm playing. It's when I'm playing my best. Trying to have fun, enjoying the moment. In reality, it's not that deep, and we're playing hockey, and we're hockey players, and we're not doing other stuff. But it's a really enjoyable time right now, and just trying to have the best ability I can to win games for the guys.
Thanks everyone. Thanks guys. Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm very happy with the end result. First period I thought was pretty even. We got the power play goal. Second period, I thought we played well. We had our chances. I mean, they got a break there where we lost coverage in the D zone. They ended up tying it. We ended up taking the lead, and not being able to go up 3-1 with the offsides call. I don't know if that deflated us a little bit, but the third period, they're going to push, right? So playoff game, elimination game in Hockey East, and they pushed hard in the third. And I thought we were on our heels too much. I don't think we were on our toes. You can't sit on your heels against a team like that who they're deep press up ice. Their forwards are going to put it behind you and go to work. They were getting to our net. I just thought we were on our heels way too much in the third period. But at the end of the day, overtime, they had a couple chances. I think they hit a post. They had a chance right before we scored. And then with a guy like Cole Eiserman, he doesn't need many chances. And obviously he's got a special gift scoring goals. So yeah, it was obviously the ending we were looking for.
What do you think it does for this group to have experience in a playoff OT situation heading into the rest of the tournament and NCAAs?
I think it's real important because in the playoffs there's gonna be tight games, right? The refs let us play. There wasn't many. I think each team had one power play, so they let the guys play. So it's going to be tight games, and right to the end. And this one, went to overtime. So yeah, I think it gives our group confidence when you find a way to win an overtime playoff game. It certainly can help your group.
Coach, you talked about this team's resiliency. How impressive is to take such a big punch like they were for you in the third period and come back in OT like that?
Yeah, it says a lot of our team. We've been that way for most of the year, where we've had some times that we've been down, and our guys always seem to fight back and fight through it. And that, again, we found a way in the overtime after the third period. They were pushing pretty hard. They played real well. And again, Urov played really well again. But yeah, our team, they're they care. They're a competitive group. They understand that we have to play a certain way if we're going to win hockey games, and when they buy into that, we're a real good team.
Sasha with a good play on both ends of the ice, led to a goal. Just what have you seen out of him today and just his development throughout the season?
He was I thought, excellent tonight. I mean, he continues to get better and better. Game to game, week to week, he's been real good. I think you're seeing more of his offense come out now as well. After he got his first goal, I think he maybe the pressure was off, and I think from then on, I think that's his third or fourth goal now. So that was huge. I mean, obviously he can skate, so he can really get up the ice, and he's got a great shot. And you know, he made a great defensive play on a 2-on-1, and then on the attack, you know, found a seam and hit a great shot. It was a great pass by Jack Hughes as well in the rush there. It was actually 2D on the rush there. Tom was the one that kicked it out and drove the net. So, but you know, in transition, that's what you want from our group.
I think that's 18 home goals for Eiserman this year. Just what do you think it is about him in this rank that makes him so effective?
He must enjoy playing here. You have to ask him that. I don't know, but yeah, I wish maybe we were playing our next game if that's the case. But he did score at the TD Garden as well, so yeah, he's got a special gift scoring goals, and you know we saw that again tonight.
The LaChance, the Nair Kaplan line seemed to have a lot of jump. LaChance goal. Just what do you see from them?
Yeah, they were real good. We tried to match them against the Mercury line, who's been one of their better lines this year, and you know, they did a really good job. They played a lot tonight. I thought they were heavy. They were getting to the net. They did a good job. We put them together last week, and I like what I see from them.
Yeah, just give a status on Braden Ingham.
Braden Ingham, he will not return this year. He had surgery, so tough loss for us. Really feel for him. His last opportunity in college to play in the playoffs and go to the NCAA tournament. He's a terrific kid, so really feel for him. He's been a big part of our team this year. He gives our group an identity on the back end. He's physical, he blocks shots. I really feel for him. He's a great kid, but I love it. He's around all the time now, and he's encouraging the guys, and he's a mature kid, and tough break for not only him, but for our group.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.